Another important one today, just for the circumstances of where we are in society right now, and just a lot of change we've been having with our pastors. I wanted to start by opening up the book of Jeremiah 23, reading verse 1 through 4. Woe unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of the pasture of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. I have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries, whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds. And they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord. As we know in the book of Revelations, it just talks about a lot of preachers having their own gospel. Pretty much you can look around and see that everybody created their own Bible, it looks like, too. I know the whole Marvin Sapp thing is going around, and it's just been a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of like misleading the sheep. And you ask people, like, why y'all even going to these churches? You know what I mean? Like, these pastors ain't right. First of all, we'll talk about tithes. Tithes is produce. God wanted the church to be the storehouse for the people. If you needed clothes, you can go to the church. If you needed food, you can go to church. You need a certain bill paid, your rent's due, you're behind on rent, you go to the church. Your electric about to get shut off, you go to the church. I mean, we got to keep it real too. I know we go to these church parking lots and we see a lot of these cars and stuff like that, and we think that everybody got money. No, man, 98% of the church is broke. I don't care what type of car they drive. I don't care how good they look. You know what I'm saying? Black people alone, a lot of us aren't taught financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? We like to look rich. These people do not have the money y'all think y'all have. So for pastors to expect people to give a certain amount each week, I mean, give what you have. But for you to say, I need this much, I need this much, I need this much, I'm locking the doors until y'all give me this much. I mean, I ain't mad. That's what y'all get. Y'all go to that church. That's y'all pastor, and that's what y'all get for not reading the word as well, because the word would tell you that, okay, if this is the type of pastor we're dealing with, we probably don't need to be going to this church. Stay connected to a church. I definitely encourage that, but be mindful of the type of pastor that's leading the church. It's very real that somebody could lead you to hell. And one thing I'm an advocate of is, man, I'm not going to hell for nobody. I'm going to educate myself. And I encourage y'all to educate yourselves too.